What's going on, everyone? My name is Hoodilito, and today we have a brand new video on my channel where I will be showing you how my week in League went on Xbox, our main console. As you guys probably know, I have a pretty good team on Xbox, R9, as you see in the background, doing just bits for us. So this was just you know, some highlights from the stream. As you know, I'm streaming all my 60 games of Week in League on Twitch, where my name is Mr. Hoodilito. Please follow me there, I appreciate that a lot. We recently smashed 15k followers there, which is a great milestone for us. Neymar in the background, just twisting and turning like he always does. I love Neymar, man. He has been so good for us recently. I didn't really enjoy him at the start, but then when R9 came into the team, he made Neymar better for sure. As you see there, we were streaming because of the notifications as well, but we had a pretty solid week this week for sure. We played some really good FIFA. We had a practice tournament as well, the pro scrimmage, the pre-season scrimmage. It's basically how the qualifiers or the tournament are going to be played online, but it was just a tournament for practice basically. It didn't mean anything. I think we went to losers bracket round 10, I think, which was top 16 and in the tournament out of 270 players, I think it was participated, so I was pretty happy with that finish. But I definitely felt like after that tournament, because this was on the Saturday, most of the games I played the tournament for 6 hours, streamed everything of it, and then I streamed 22 games a week in League, 5 hours. So I streamed on the Saturday 11 hours in total, which was a lot, not gonna lie, but this is what I do for a living as well. So I love to play FIFA, I love to stream in front of you guys, and I love to make videos. So thank you so much for the amazing support recently. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart so much, for real. And yeah, I just want to say thank you, because you guys mean the world to me now, and yeah, I wouldn't be here sitting in this position without you guys. That's one thing for sure. So thank you so much, guys that are watching this video, both girls and guys. And R9 slots it on, making that 1-0 for us. We had a pretty tough game on our hands here. Kun Aguero scores to make it 1-1 there. I think I remember that opportunity because I moved the keeper to the right side, but he went to the other side, so unfortunately I didn't. Neymar scores a fantastic finesse shot into the back of the net there. And yeah, we had a free kick here. R9 with free kicks. Don't let me take them with R9, that's one thing for sure. R9 just banks that in 3-1, and that was the nail in the coffin after R9 finishes that one to make it 4-1. So that was a pretty nice win, not gonna lie. But he actually managed to get one back with again Sergio Kun Aguero doing bits for him. 4-2 though, didn't matter though because it was already over. Then we faced a guy with a pretty decent team, a Serie A team with the Bundesliga hybrid there with Upamecano and Hernandez as well. Mbappe though, just doing Mbappe type things, dribbling around the penalty area and slots it home. CR7 was actually fantastic for me this weekend as well. But as I said, I think the practice tournament was very important for me, because I felt like I played a lot better after I played a lot of pros there. We played Gorilla, we played Isopower, we played a lot of good players there, and we managed to beat most of them, which I was very happy about. So it showed that we are on a pretty good run at the moment playing FIFA, which is the most important thing. You know, I want to be fully prepared for the qualifier, or it's not a qualifier, it's basically a tournament coming up in the end of November, because there isn't going to be any FUT Champions Cups this year because of COVID. There's going to be online tournaments where you can basically get these Global Series points to push on for the playoffs. Yeah, the playoffs is going to be around May or June next year, I think, and you need to be top 42 in Europe to reach that. So I just hope that we can go far in some tournaments early on and have a great chance of making it to playoffs this year or next year, as we did this year. But this year we didn't get to play playoffs either because it was because of COVID. So we'll see then if it's going to happen, if we are top 42 in Europe, etc. Because I feel like I'm playing good FIFA at the moment, as I've told you now, but I just need to you know, fix some minor details in my game, because I feel like I can be a lot better at this game for sure. I've seen some very, very good players played. I was watching some of the best, you know, playing, and you learn a lot from them, definitely. As you see, I'm using the skill move, the bridge, a lot in these couple of games. That was on stream as well, because I was just spamming them on the wing, and they are so overpowered, and you go through the defender every freaking time, man. So that is a tip for you that is watching. Do the bridge more, because it's a very, very effective skill move, especially on the wing, to create easy space for your winger, basically, versus the left back, right back. R9 doesn't miss penalty shots for me, and he slots it home in the top, not the top left, in the left, bottom left corner there. R9, amazing finish once again. And R9 was cruising this weekend, I'm telling you. He scored a lot of goals, but these goals happen to me quite often, not gonna lie, when I'm losing a 50-50, and yeah, I can't really do anything about it. But then R9 does what he wants best and slams it home with a finesse shot there. As I said, we played pretty good FIFA this weekend, and I think that shows on the gameplay as well. I was very, very clinical, which I found very, very important after playing a lot of games, you know, especially versus pros, because versus pros you don't get a lot of chances. That's what I'm telling you, chat, and you see I'm not missing these chances with the likes of CR7 and Mbappe's and Neymar's, etc. But I felt like now when I played a lot of pros and played very, very good players, I created the best chance for me possible, you know. I didn't shoot in a position where I know it's maybe going in 50% of the time. I was instead passing it one more time to get that 85% chance, to get a higher chance of scoring, basically. And I definitely felt like that was one of the things that I changed throughout the pro tournament into weekend league later on that day. Because this is the Saturday, as I said, I played the pro season tournament earlier that Saturday, so I've already played a lot of pro games, so I was pretty fried in my head, but still, you know, I was just going with instinct here and muscle memory, and we managed to get a great result, actually. You will see, and we actually managed to get a great result on PS4 as well, but that is going to be in tomorrow's video. The weekend league recap on PS4 is going to be tomorrow. We faced a pro player as well, I think, from Denmark in this weekend. As you see, the bridge, finesse shots, R9. His Alisson was a bit glitched there though, but R9 scores. Fantastic finish, and R9 once again too strong here, just scoring with his right foot from that position and making it 2-0 for us, and that game was GG. Here he is, Tricht Skifter. Good player. I already knew from the start that this was going to be a tough game, but I was playing good FIFA, so I was definitely comfortable playing. But then he put down or put on team press for the majority after I scored, and then, you know, team press turns you into techs while pressing. And then he gets, in my opinion, a cheap penalty, but it is what it is. He scores it with CR7 in the bottom left corner to make it 1-1. But then R9 is through here. He suddenly don't catch me with Varane there, and he gets a red card. Look at this. I'm doing this versus a pro player, chat. That goal is freaking fantastic, I'm telling you. And we're steering the pot all the way home to Sweden again. CR7, take a freaking Bausan. Oh my goodness, that was so good. That was actually my favorite goal of the weekend. That was sick, you know. To do it versus a pro player as well is something else, man. And then we play absolutely beautiful FIFA here, and he suddenly rage quit after that game. Or after that goal, basically. So later on, we played a guy called Bonaco, I think his team name was. As you see here, I'm not using the R2 sprint a lot, and that's why I feel like when I'm playing my best FIFA, you know, just waiting for my players to run, basically, and then yeah, finding some space and trying to, you know, turn around and shoot, and that is the bridge for you once again. Super overpowered skill move right through his center back, and then he was actually going to come back in this game. Good finish by his, I didn't see who he was, but very, very good finish. As you see, the bridge once again, creating a lot of space there, and this is just fantastic football here. Finding R9 with extra pass, and that is GG's. He was doing it to me as well, you know. It's a super overpowered skill move, so you should definitely use it, chat, I'm telling you. R9 doing a bit what he wants. basically 5-2, and that was GG's. And this was the last game, 29-0 this game, and yeah, we got the 30-0 this week in chat. I played so freaking good, man. Like it was basically surreal, you know. And we managed to get that 30-0, our first 30-0 on Xbox for this year. I just want to say thank you for the amazing support in the stream, and thank you everyone who's supported me through bad and good times, and especially on this channel. It means the world to me. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I love you all. Bye.